Hi, I'm from Group 13, M5, Yothinburana School. Today, I'm going to explain acid-base titrations. A titration is a technique to find out more about a solution. The analyte, which may be referred to as the sample, is a solution which is of interest, while the titrant is a solution with known values. The equivalence point occurs when the number of moles of the titrant added is equals to the number of moles present in the sample. The endpoint suggests that the indicator changes its color, signifying the completion of a reaction. A titration curve is the graph of pH of the solution versus the volume of the titrant. It is in the form of a sloping S-curve that is steep around the equivalence point. In the case that the titrant is a base, such as in this case, the graph will begin from a lower pH. It is the opposite for an acidic titrant. The unknown values of the sample can be determined at the equivalence point by using this equation, wherein m sub a and m sub b represents the molarity of the acid and the base, v sub a and v sub b represents the volume of the acid and the base, and n sub a and n sub b represents the moles of the acid and base in the balanced chemical equation. In the case that the ratio of the moles of the acid to the base in the balanced chemical equation is 1:1, such as in this experiment, the previous formula can be used without considering n sub a and n sub b. Prepare 25 milliliters of hydrochloric acid by using a pipette and pipette filler. Carefully adjust so that the bottom of the meniscus hits the mark. Put the HCl into a conical flask. Add 0.1 molar concentration of NaOH into the burette at 0 milliliters. Add 2 drops of phenolphthalein into the flask with HCl. Put NaOH into the flask drop by drop until the solution turns pale pink. This is the data obtained from using the pH meter. The titration graph, as shown, can be plotted from the data obtained. The equivalence point was found to be at 7.9 milliliters. The calculations can be performed from the data found. To conclude, from the experiment, we have found that the NaOH used at the endpoint is 7.96 centimeters cubed, the NaOH used at the equivalence point is 7.9 centimeters cubed, the percent yield is 100.75%, and the results show that the sample had a concentration of 0.03184 molars. These are a few suggestions for better results.